Es war einmal südlich der Zaubererwelt von Hogwarts, wo Zauberer, Kobolde, Muggel und Schlammblüter friedlich miteinander lebten. Weil die Kobolde böse abhängig waren von dunkler Magie, so wie mein Cousin von Weed, schmiedeten sie Pläne, die Zaubererwelt zu unterwerfen, um sich so ein cremiges Leben zu verschaffen. Aber ich, Danny DeNinio, spiele dieses Spiel, um die Kobolde davon abzuhalten, unschuldige Wesen in die THC-Abhängigkeit zu bringen. Willkommen zu Hogwarts Legacy. So, liebe Leute, willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge des Hogwarts Legacy Let's Plays. So, es geht jetzt in Richtung Kräuterkunde, würde ich sagen. Warte, was will der Hufflepuff-Typ hier? Was, du machst Faxen, Junge? Kräuterkunde. Ich bin gespannt, wie das jetzt sein wird. Oh, das sieht cool aus. Vor allem mal diese schreienden Dinger, schreiende Alraune oder wie die Dinger hießen, waren in Gewächshaus 3, soweit ich mich erinnern kann. Ich würde einfach mal reingehen, ne? Die Pflanze ist krass.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together.
Professor Garlick.
This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Selbst mit den Ohrenstöpseln.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
Aber wofür sind die Dinger eigentlich? Also was wächst da?
Should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Habe ich was falsch gemacht?
Now for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance
Was soll ich machen? Samen irgendwo reinmachen, okay. Okay, ich habe nur die, ne? Na, okay. Bereit in 10 Minuten. Ertrag 5. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora. The Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Guckt der mir auch mal in die Augen? Komischer Typ.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. Brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just
Einfach alles
I almost
einsammeln.
lost his thumb once. Don't worry.
Revelio.
Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that. Now, see that dummy? The top they'll do the rest.
Warte mal ganz kurz. So, jetzt, was soll ich machen? Halte L1 gedrückt und tippe auf R, um das... Ah. Tippe anschließend... Hey, wie soll ich denn auf L1 tippen? Oh.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on.
Ah.
Garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose
No.
they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Ist wieder so ein Schloss. Ah, die sind alles für, also für Alomora.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Ja, Pflanzen können schon cool sein, aber jetzt nicht so krass.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
I hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new.
Auf welchem Level bin ich denn jetzt überhaupt? Wo sieht man das überhaupt? Ah, Stufe 7. Okay, Talente kann ich noch nicht auswählen. Dann mal schauen, wie eine Motte zum Rahmen. Ach, übrigens, diese Lenora hat mir irgendeine Nebenquest gegeben mit Entdecke Gemälde. Keine Ahnung, irgendeine Scheiße. Habt ihr aus Versehen angesprochen vorhin, vor dem Kräuterkundeunterricht. So, Zauberstabgriffe. Finde Zenobias Kobold. Achso, das war ja das. Ach, ich krieg einen Zauberstabgriff. Ah. Ja, dann mache ich sie hier, ne? Ja, dann mache ich sie. Piss dich. Ja.
Revelio.
Ist bei dem hier irgendwas? Irgendwie nicht. Hätte ja klappen können. So, triff dich in Lower Hogsfield mit Nettie, oh nein. Alter, der Pfad auf der Minikarte ist auch verwirrend. Das ist hier quasi der Vorreiter von Hagrids Hütte, oder was ist das hier? Kann man hier rein? Ey, das nervt mich voll, dass alles abgeschlossen ist. Ja.
What are you up?
Was ist denn das da? Ach, diese Mondsteine wieder, ne? Ja. Okay, das Schloss sieht schon geil aus. Warte mal. Ravenclaw ist das da, ne? Und Gryffindor ist der Turm da? Oder der Turm hier geradezu? Ich weiß es gar nicht mehr. Ich glaube, Ravenclaw war im höchsten Turm, ne? Das müsste halt der da links sein. Ja, man braucht wirklich mal dringend einen Besen, sonst dauert das ja todeslange um hier. Ich meine, okay, du hast später die kleinen Feuerdinger, die Schnellreisepunkte, aber dauert schon lange. Warum kann ich das nicht einsammeln? Was ist denn das? Was sind das für eine Ballons? Ah, hier kann ich mal rein. Geil.
Revelio.
Jetzt wird geplündert. Ja, du gehst einfach so in so ein Haus rein und plünderst einfach alles. Was ist denn das hier? Für eine Höhle. Mann, als ob du da nicht runterspringen kannst. Jetzt aber, oder? Okay.
Incendio.
Hä? Was muss ich hier machen?
Accio. Levioso.
Ah. Okay, ich kann nicht Levioso. Ich muss wahrscheinlich das Ding hier darauf packen, ne? Aber er zeigt mir doch...
Incendio.
Er zeigt mir doch Incendio an hier auf dem Boden. Ich check das nicht. Ich check das nicht.
Levioso. Accio.
Ah, okay. Jetzt, oder? Ah, okay.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, reicht mein Level überhaupt aus, um hier unten zu sein?
Revelio.
Aber no risk, no fun, um ehrlich zu sein, ne? Aber hier ist gar nichts.
Revelio.
Bin ich blind oder ist hier nichts weiter?
Incendio.
Irgendwie nicht. Keine Ahnung. Warte mal, was ist denn das für eine Mütze? Kopfbekleidung. Die ist sogar schlechter, ne? Oh, legendär. Okay, sind beide scheiße, aber... Also vom Aussehen... Mit so einer Schiebermütze. Ich finde ohne Hut am besten. Kommt der überhaupt hoch? Boah, ey. Mit einem Mondstein entwickelt sich Pipi zu Pixie. Nur mal so als Side-Fact. Oder ein Nidorino oder Nidorina zu Nidoking oder Nidoqueen. Was ist noch mit Mondstein? Keine Ahnung.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello.
Hello, Natty.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sirona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Off on another
Was gibt's denn? What the
What's
fuck?
going on here?
Warte mal, ich will erstmal hier kurz. Wir sind richtig
Rebellion.
wo ich wieder nicht reinkomme. Verdammte Scheiße. Was bist du denn?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you.
Was will er? Er hat seinen Karren und sein irgendwas anderes verloren.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any question.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
100. Ja, geht eigentlich aber.
Hope to see you again sometime.
Auf der Minimap werden 2 rote Pfeile angezeigt. Sind das Gegner?
Rebellion.
Wahrscheinlich, ne?
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Adelsmantel. Sind die Items in diesen Truhen eigentlich Zufall oder hat jeder quasi in jeder Truhe dasselbe? Wahrscheinlich Zufall und irgendwelche legendären Sachen. Wow. Und irgendwelche legendären Sachen sind wahrscheinlich irgendwie fix. Kriege ich was, wenn ich hier Holzhammer? Glaube nicht.
Revelio.
Okay, ich gehe mal kurz dahin. Oder? 477 ist voll weit entfernt. Was denn hier? Grace. Slytherin, ne?
Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Ich gehe da nicht rein. Unter gar keinen Umständen. Spaß, mal schauen. Ein Unterwasserabenteuer. Ja, wird lustig.
Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Warum heißt der See im Englischen Black Lake und im Deutschen einfach Großer See? Warum nicht Schwarzer See?
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock.
Kann ich denn überhaupt schwimmen und tauchen? Wahrscheinlich schon. Er sagt mir, tauche auf den Grund des großen Sees. Der im Englischen viel besser klingt. So, Freunde, die Folge werde ich jetzt hier schon mal beenden. In der nächsten Folge vermöbel ich, glaube ich, die Typen da hinter mir und gehe wahrscheinlich in den See. Ich weiß es nicht. Mal schauen, was denn passiert. Deshalb schaltet wieder ein beim nächsten Mal. Vielen Dank fürs Einschalten. Haut da rein.